Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 33 of Expert Skyblock with Soren. Soren, I'm making you a present over here.
You're making me a present? Oh.
Yeah.
Another one? Yay.
Come on over.
I like presents.
Yeah, it's not that kind of present. It's not the kind that will annoy me. It's actually something that will hopefully be useful for you. Don't take it off until it's done. Don't take it out of the oven until it's done cooking.
Oh.
Oh.
But I like cookies.
Well, you're going to have to wait. Tell me if you know what it is without picking it up.
Not yet. Oh. Rubidium.
Yay.
Yay.
I have one too. I made myself one. Nice. I made two. That's a good present, right?
It is. Does this use mana or is it just...
It's Thaumcraft based, so it doesn't use Botania mana. I think it takes durability damage.
Oh, right. Okay.
So if you get the Withering effect, it'll just immediately cure you, but it'll get damaged. And then, I mean, we can look into some kind of repair mechanic. I don't know if one exists in the pack.
Restoration would be one.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Happy birthday again. Yeah, I logged in and noticed that we had no power. So we should probably look at automating turning on the Nether Star gen at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
We're gonna need more skeletons.
Yeah. I mean, it's on, isn't it?
Oh, no wonder powers. Do you know why we don't have power?
I mean, I might have an idea of why. I asked you specifically
if
your power gen.
Information out.
I asked you very specifically if your power gen would be able to handle 6 of these, and you said yes, no problem.
I didn't think it would all be fully maxed out.
Well, I mean, now you know how I feel every time I build something, and you're like, let's take it to level 10,000.
At least I take a level 10,000 with other things. I made more power gen.
Nope. Soren's like, let's overdo it. So I'm like, all right, time for Soren to learn what overdoing it does. See, there's side effects to overdoing it. But in fact,
you're the one who complained.
Case in point. Well, I mean, to be fair, you know,
you overdid it and complained about yourself.
Because you said your power gen would be able to handle it. Did you turn off? Is this lever over here mean that the food generator thing is off and it's not generating power from food?
So that lever was the override for making it not do anything.
Right, that's what I figured.
Yeah, but this power system here should not be sending more than it's making.
Okay.
It should be, basically this is only a supply for my jetpack, or your jetpack, or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Because it was not keeping up. It was actually draining our food faster, so it wound up being better just to store it as a capacitor.
Okay, so yeah, we should look into automating the Nether Star gen, such that...
Yeah.
What we should do, if I'm being totally honest, is make the capacitors from Ender.io, make one giant multi-block capacitor of power, and then basically hook it up to a transfer node with a hyper-rationing pipe with Nether Stars, and just say, when it gets below this level, allow Nether Stars in one at a time, and when it gets above this level, off.
I'll agree partially with that.
Okay.
Instead of Ender.io capacitors, we're going to probably work our way towards Draconic, which we probably do now.
Are we close enough to do that? Because I'd be interested in seeing what that looks like.
Yeah, we should be close enough to do the low tier, and you just upgrade the tier as you go. So
that's cool. Okay. That's the thing that's like the sun or something, right?
Yeah, it's just big, giant power storage.
Sweet. Okay. Well, while you're doing... Well, do you want to get ready to do that? And I will get ready to do things over here that I want to do? And then when you're ready, you can show me how it works, because I've not seen it before?
Sure.
Okay. That sounds cool. I want to automate a few things from Thaumcraft right now. So that's what I'm going to work on. So we're going to want some item conduits. Do we have any filters in the system? Advanced filters is probably what I'm going to want. Also, I taught Logistics Pipes how to make Z-Logic controllers in the Slice and Splice.
Nice.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. So have you decided, like, now that you've got an AE system up and running, by the way, like Soren has an AE system up and running. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, it's here. Like, how are you gonna convert everything from logistics pipes to AE, or are you, like, have you made a decision there? Are you gonna leave some things and not other things? Like, what are you doing? What's your plan?
I'm gonna convert like 80% of it to AE, but leave some things like all our fluid. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to handle that.
Okay.
Because like crafting a bucket, providing fluid to a system, I'll look into that a little bit. But yeah, most of this will change to AE.
All right, I'd like to leave some logistics pipes if possible.
Yeah.
Because I think that would be neat.
The only problem is that crafting between them, like in the Logi pipe table or in the AE table, if one knows how to craft something, the other will not look at that and say, hey, I know how to craft it too.
Right. I believe that is something that I remember being the case.
So
we're going to want to filter this stuff.
Does this know how to make thaumium automatically, or do you have to make it?
Thaumium ingots?
Yeah.
That is literally what I'm working on right now. If you wait like 30 seconds, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be using the aspects over here, which have gotten pretty good. Like, we've got 96 Precantio. And so we could make about half as much thaumium right now. So, like, don't request 1,000. Like, how much thaumium do you need right now?
25 ingots.
Yeah, that should be doable. It's going to impact it, but I think we'll be all right.
Okay.
That's why I sped things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to want to filter each of these. And then we could ask for a Mark V crafter. That should be cool. Okay, we'll put that in. And then what we're going to say is 1 mana steel plus 2 Precantio. That's right. It's going to have to be Ethereal Essence Precantio. And it might take a second for it to get all the way over there because it's making its way from far away. Good. 1 mana steel, and then there's the Precantio. So we're going to say, you know what, I want 2 of these. Because it's 2, right? Alienus, where was Precantio? There it is. Because this has, if I scan it, 2 magic on it. And thaumium ingots require 1 mana steel with 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is say 2 of these plus 1 of these into here, and then we'll go, your filter is going to be you, and we're going to say to match MBT. That's going to be important because we want to match that it's always the Precantio that goes in here, right? And you can be mana steel. Cool. So whitelist that, whitelist that. You will be in extract mode, always on. And that should be good. Now, the only other thing I want to do is probably have more alembics. So, do I have any spare? Probably not. Okay, so let's request silk mesh times 14. Gold times, like, I don't know, 4 for that, and 6 in total. Cool. Iron, bunch, and buckets times 2. Cool. So then what we're going to do is make 2 more alembics. Perfect. Nice. And then my wand should be recharging. I don't know if it has to be on your hotbar or not, but you can see it's gaining, so that's cool. And then what I want to make is labels. Now I forget if this has to be, yeah, it's just shapeless crafting, so that should be fine. There it goes. +1. Yoink. And what I wouldn't mind doing is requesting 2 Aurum. I actually don't know if that has... So I'll request 2 more. So I'm going to want one of these. Let's put it in here for the time being. And we're also going to want some coal. At least for now. Two stacks ought to do. I'm going to set this up to auto insert and handle this, but for now, this will work. So that should break down relatively quickly. We're getting Aurum there. Cool. So I wanted 8 in total. And I'm going to teach it also how to do the other stuff.
How goes the thaumium?
What's that?
How goes the ingots?
It will be ready in literally a minute.
Okay.
So we're going to want 2 of these. And we're going to label it such that it goes up here. Okay. So that this one always gets the Aurum. Cool. And that should be good. We're going to deal with the Aurum in a minute, but let's test this out. So one thing we're going to want to teach this is you go in here, set that, okay? And then let's put you here and you here. And what we should see happen... Hello. It's there. Work. Work. Oh, you know what? I think you need to have Night Tour under you, maybe? Nice. Perfect. Okay, good. Can I turn this around? Probably not. All right, so let's set it so that there's a vacuum chest under it, and I will just collect all that stuff. So let's do, or you could do hungry chest just because, you know, Thaumcraft. Why not, right? So it's just great wood planks. Do we have any great wood handy? Yeah. Almost there, buddy.
Thank you.
Great wood planks are... Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. I'm sure I realized that at some point in the past and forgot. Because we basically want it to be, like, get it from the hungry chest over there. So let's... Or I could put it on the hungry chest and make that a satellite. That would work as well. So it's basically however I want to do it is fine. You go in there. Cool. You and you can go away. Cool. So because there's so that's a basic logistics pipe. So let's do this. Let's make a satellite pipe. This will be satellite 17. Just trying to think if I'm going to need... Well, that might not be a good idea. Because if I need more than 3, that's going to be a problem. So...
How much does a Vibrant hold offhand? You know?
Vibrant capacitor bank? I think it's 25, isn't it?
Is it 25? I guess it is, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Cool. So that should be
no, wait.
accurate.
Yeah, 21 million. Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay. We're going to blow that out of water soon.
So I just want to... Fortunately, this line is like right underneath here. That's just going to make things tricky for me, isn't it? So what I'll do is... That is north. I have to come up with a better way to do this, but it'll do for now.
Yeah.
That is west. All right,
well,
try and request 2 thaumium for me.
Okay.
And watch. Let's see if it works.
It's waiting for like an explosion or something.
It'll take a second because it's pulling, it needs matte steel, which it should have just put in. And nice.
Yeah, whenever we get that thermic energistics, it's gonna be so much more fun.
Oh yeah, it'll be way better. Cool.
Yeah, no need for the hungry chest. Yeah, not really.
Why not?
You can put a chest just in front of this thing, and it'll pick it up, or it'll put it into the inventory.
Oh, I know, but hungry chest is cool looking.
Okay.
It's the hungry chest.
It's the hungry chest.
It's awesome.
It worked. Nice.
Yay. So that'll do.
So,
just don't request like 1,000. Like probably the most you can request right now is maybe 50.
Okay, so 20.
Just try and keep it to what you need.
Yeah.
I know that's not in your dictionary, but
well, typically my need is a lot, but we only need 23 right now. That's below 50.
Like remember Spaceballs and they're walking through the desert and she had the giant hair dryer?
I don't.
Like
I
take only what you need to survive.
I
don't be an industrial strength hair dryer, Soren. Don't be the industrial strength hair dryer. Okay, so that's automated. We're probably going to automate other things with this. The only other thing I want left to do is get the Orem out of here. And to do that, we're going to be setting up void jars. So I'm going to grab probably 1 jar, though I'm trying to figure out like how the piping system works and know if that'll work, but might want 2 void jars just to make things easy. 1 of this aspect, not... Thank you. And usable is obsidian and ender air bottle. Oh. Do we have a way to get to the end? I know we can make the end cake. Have we done that yet?
No, I've been waiting on until you want to.
Okay. That's very craftable right now. Like, very craftable. What I think we should do is, there's another thing we should do, which is, we have these teleporters over here. I want to make... this thing. Oh, that's so easy to make. Ooh, infused diamond. Which is what? Oh, dimensional shards. Okay. Back in a sec once it's charged. Oh yeah,
What?
Soren, I got another present for you.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still crafting. What do you need? Where are you? Oh, ah. Oh. Ooh. Oh. That
They're
works.
way out of the end. Right click it.
Way out of the end. Nice. Right click it?
Yeah, I bound it already.
Woo!
Cool?
Nice. I like it. And this is still crafting 9. What's it doing? Probably making mana steel? Nope.
I don't know that there's any way to get dimensional shard ore, so there's probably not a way to get the updated version. That's okay.
We won't need it in game.
Yeah, no.
Well, the good news is it worked until 20. The bad news is I think I broke it.
Broke what?
Your auto crafter thing.
Why is that?
There's 9 mana steel in it. There's no Mercantio.
It's still melting down. Oh, I haven't cleared it. Hang on.
No.
There. Now it should continue to work.
Okay. Yeah, it's back stuff. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I need to put a void thing on there.
I got you. Okay.
And I have not gotten around to that yet. That's what I need to go to the end for.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
End shards or something?
Ender Air from Britannia. It's just, you have to right-click a bottle in the end.
Okay.
So where was I?
5 more ingots.
So I need 1 golden apple, and we're missing 6 wheat.
6 wheat.
Yes. Can you make sure
Yeah,
the
that's why I
logistics
didn't-
pipes can see our wheat?
No, it can.
Are we out of wheat?
Methinks we are.
What? Oh, our harvester is powered off. Did you do that?
Yeah, I think I did for AE's sake. Whoops. Are we constantly using wheat? No, we shouldn't have been.
Well, we're out.
Yeah, and I can see that. Alright.
There we go. So I'm going to make the end cake right now.
Okay.
And while I'm here, we're going to request... Let's just get 16 for now. That should be plenty. And it's working on cake at the moment. Pretty sure these stack. But just to be safe... Any idea if the End Dragon's still alive?
We can revive him if not.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't need him. I just don't want to run into him right now.
Oh, yeah. I doubt he's alive.
I'm going to put the end
If he
cake
is,
over
we
by
can-
our nether portal.
Okay.
And our
Wait for
teleport.
one more.
Oh, that's interesting. It went down, like, mostly eaten already. Is that normal?
Maybe? I want to make another one, just in case.
I can't even eat it. You know what? I think you need... Do you have to build it that way?
Oh, you know, you charge it up. Hold on. I remember people telling us. Try Ender Eye. Right click with Ender Eye. Ender Pearl or Ender Eye. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Why is this not... Oh, I think it broke. Let's see. Yeah, there's no more mana steel in it.
Did you break it already?
I'm looking. It wants one more, but it's not making anymore. It's still requesting one more, but it's like... It's weird.
That's strange. There's 2 Percantio missing total.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
I can manually fix it, but I'd like to know why it didn't.
alright, that'll work.
I'd like to know what happened. That's strange.
Me too.
That should not have happened in theory. Unless you shift right-clicked on one of these tanks up here at some point.
Nope. Not that I know of. But there's also no mana steel in this either.
Really?
Yeah, look at the thing. It's not crafting one either. It was just saying it's waiting on the... Timing it.
Weird. You sure it's one more that it's missing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will put it in manually for now and troubleshoot it later. It shouldn't matter. Blame Soren. Alright, the end is ready. It was Ender Eyes.
Okay.
Alright. Crafting request is satisfied. No more purple sparklies. I'm going to the end!
Whoosh!
Wish me luck. Yeah. Well, this is an interesting place.
It is!
There's a lot of eggs here.
Makes me think someone was already here and then...
Yeah, did something.
Yep, someone was already here. There's the dialing device.
Oh, cool. Well, that made life a little bit easier, but I've got my charged porter, so I'm using it. Oh man, you only get 1 use out of that. We should look into wireless charger, to be honest with you.
Maybe.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What's involved in that?
It's just a large area they cover.
I remember there was a reason. I think it's because it needs an Ender resonator. Yeah. And I don't know that we have any Enderman heads yet.
Yeah,
we have one. Okay.
One.
I mean, I'm going to use it. 2 Solarium, Vibrant Alloy, Silicon. Cool. And 1 Vibrant Alloy, which is probably crafting as we speak. This way we it'll charge our jetpacks too. Where would you like to put that? Dimensional, or the wireless charger thing?
That's the problem. I guess just for now on top of this Tesseract.
Yeah. That is pretty central.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. How's your battery thing coming from Draconic?
I'm making the last block, but it'll take me a few minutes.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute when that's ready. All right, guys, we're back. Soren is ready for a big amount of power storage.
All right.
So this is tier 2.
The way
How many
this works
tiers
is the
are there?
multi-block. Do what?
How many tiers are there?
7, I want to say. So these blocks can be actually up to 10 blocks away.
Okay.
We're not going to do 10 blocks away right now. We're doing tier 2 at the moment.
Okay.
So I want you to remember that for when you look at how much power is in this.
Okay. How many tiers are there, did you say?
I think 7. I'll look at it in a second. I'll show you the tablet. Tablet's really cool.
Yeah, I saw the tablet.
Have you actually opened the tablet?
In my single player world.
Okay.
Camera.
The GUI is a little interesting. It's like, could these work? All right, so you make this based on what the tablet tells you, but in this case, it's going to be using 26 blocks, so a hollow cubed, and inside the cube, we put inside a energy core.
Okay.
And put the draconic blocks down. I'm also going to need glass. I forgot that. Glass. 2 blocks, please. So within this range, we're going to say maybe right above it. Put that there.
Okay.
And you'll notice that this is at least 10 blocks away or within 10 block range. And we're going to place glass in such a way that it's pointing towards the center of this multi-block. So if it was above the particle generator, we're going to put the glass on here, on the bottom of this face. If it's below the particle generator, we're going to put the glass on top.
Okay.
So if I get the...
And what's this energy pylon do? Is that where you transfer the energy
This is
in and out?
Yeah, it's the port for it.
Okay.
Look at that.
Ooh, that's fancy looking.
So I'll put one on the other side as well.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't have another block, so this is going to be silly. Oop. Okay. And now, we're going to go over to one of these particle generators and right-click it.
Okay.
And there you go.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, all the particles. 1.64 billion RF. Really?
So, yeah.
That's a lot of RF.
That's tier 2.
It says it's tier 3.
Oh, it's tier 3? Okay.
Yeah. Nice, though. I like it.
So, you notice how these little orbs are kind of like going in?
Yeah.
Right? If you right-click it, it changes, and then they're I think the particles are actually a little bit bugged right now. They look really weird compared to what they normally do. They look like they're missing the alpha channel.
Okay. But we're getting a lot. We have 10 million RF in there already.
Yeah.
So that's your energy in thing. And that's coming in from another star gen, right?
And everything else. Anything that provides power, as well as our battery buffer right now. So I'm going to dispense everything that was in this battery into that little thing here.
Okay. So you're going to remove everything out of the resident energy cells.
Correct. And that should be outputting now, I think.
Okay. That's
Our
cool.
provider. Yeah.
So this is energy in
you,
over here, and this is energy out over here.
Correct.
Neat.
And the throughput on these, from what I've tested, is just like the test act where there's no limit.
Nice.
As much as you can put in, as much as you get out.
Okay. That's cool. So this is going to be our giant energy core.
Yes.
So how do we measure how much RF is in here automatically so that I can have an on-off switch for things like the nether star generator with red?
So you're not going to have an exact value. You're going to get a comparator and attach it to one of these blocks.
Okay.
And that will tell you how much is in it from 0 to 15.
Oops, what'd I do? I clicked on something.
You clicked on the circle, sphere.
Oh, I see. Clicking on the sphere is what changes it to be input-output mode?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so if I get a comparator... and a piece of redstone...
The max tier is a lot more fun than this.
Yeah.
And much bigger.
How much does the max tier store?
Max int times 1,000.
Max int times 1,000? Okay, I see. So it's redstone power of 1. Okay, cool. So...
And you can use that potential meter that we used before to set of a specific value.
Right. So how would I, with redstone, say, like, turn on when 10 and turn off when 15? Is that easy to do with redstone?
You won't turn off the multi-block, but you'll turn off your gen, so you'd use a wireless
right.
redstone. So...
But, like, I'd like the signal to be on when 10 and off when 15.
Not gate?
Okay.
Oh, RS latch. I think an RS latch might help.
Does RS... I didn't think any of them were, like, strength aware.
No, you'd probably make the circuit there, but...
Okay. But, anyway, we have 176 million RF and climbing. Neat. I like it. Very fancy. All right. For now, I have to wrap up the episode. So we will come back next time, see how we're doing. Maybe next episode I will configure some automation around turning on that nether star gen and putting it somewhere that doesn't kill us. How many nether stars do we have? We have 3,000.
Here 4K.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're in good shape, right?
For now.
Okay. So we'll figure it out. All right, guys. Darryl20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.